Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel and today I would be talking about crossovers, what is crossovers and how to trade with crossovers. Before I begin today's session, I would like to thank all my subscribers, comments and feedback and which is helping me to create more and more quality videos in future. Also, if you have not joined my Telegram channel, there is a link on the description. You can join. It's a free channel where I would share daily updates on stock markets, and in between I also take some trades which I like to share it. Um, I do not give trade recommendation, at least as of now, because I am someone who always like to protect capital of anyone, even my own. I start with myself first, and then I enjoy helping others too. So please do join my Telegram channel. I'm also active in Twitter. You can also find my Twitter handle down below. The only thing is Twitter. In Twitter, I do not share my personal trades. I do share daily updates too in Twitter. So there are a lot of followers whom I follow too. So some of them are really good. You can follow them too. So let's begin today's session. So what exactly is a crossover? So crossover is basically a point on the trading chart in which a security or an indicator intersect. So before we begin crossover, or to understand crossover, you need to know what are moving averages. I made a video few months ago on moving averages. Moving averages are nothing but how a stock is moving, and there is an average price which is calculated. Now there are two moving averages which is predominantly used, which is simple moving averages and exponential moving averages. Simple moving averages is nothing but the big calculated based on the closing prices, and exponential moving averages are calculated based on the other parameter. Now this is basically moving averages. Now this moving averages, 5-day moving averages, 10 days, 8 days, 13 days, and the list goes on. But here what you need to understand is 5 days, 8 days, 13 days, 20 days, 50 days. These are some of the important indicators, and then comes the 200-day moving averages. 200-day exponential moving averages is also known as DEMA, DEMA, daily, exponential moving averages. So 200-day moving averages is a very good indicator where it actually would show bullishness in a stock for short term at least. So that is generally used by many professionals, analysts to calculate this. Let's so again. So crossover is used along with other indications to track turning points and price trends. So let me come back to charting website. As I have already reviewed this particular website before, charting is a very good online tool or a website from which you can actually create screeners. You can use existing screeners too, and crossover is a great tool where you can actually use to identify to a moving stock at this point of time. So yeah, as you can see, I'm at a page where someone has already created a screener, EMA crossover. If I go to home, not home, and click on screeners here, and you go down here, and you will see crossover here, and you can see here 20 EMA crossover, 50 EMA, EMA1 and things like that. So once you click on here, it will automatically scan it. So I do not see any, I think this parameter is mentioned wrongly here. Okay, so here it is, Hind Petro. When this is one of the stock, I'm not recommending this stock. I'm just giving you an example how to scan this from the screener. So the volume is pretty good here, and the price has decreased. So I'll have to actually do another research to whether this is a good indicator or not. So it does say that 20 EMA cross below 50 EMA. So basically, it has to cross above. So once you understand how this is calculated, so this looks to be a good stock from long-term investment. Again, let me be very clear here. I'm just showing you a demonstration. This is in no way a trading recommendation here right now. I'm just trying to explain you how you can use the screener, and then based on that you can probably take a trade, because this is just an indicator. This is just a parameter which can be used along with any other indicator to select a stock. Just by selecting a stock does not mean that you can trade in the stock, and this also does not mean that this stock is going to go up in the next 1 day or 2 days. So you will have to just do a small analysis on that stock too, as to where and what strategy you can use for this stock. So again, you go down, and if you see any other crossover, okay, 5 EMA crossover to 20 EMA. This is another good way of selecting stocks too. I think there are no scanners here. I'm sorry, there are no stocks listed. Like 200-day simple moving averages crossover. So this is a very good indicator to pick short-term picks. As you can see here, I received a lot of buy calls on Avenue Supermarkets, DMart, and that is the reason the volume has increased and the price has also increased. Jubilant Life Sciences Limited, the volume has increased. I'm not sure, I'll have to see another tool for this, but the price has also increased 4%. SC Power Limited, again the price has increased 4.5%. So today is a non-market day and non-trading day, and that is the reason this could be 200-day SMA with MACD indicator and volume. So this again is someone else has created this screener. You can modify this and make this a better screener too. However, if you see that couple of indicators are actually showing good signal, then you can actually take a trade on that particular stock and get decent returns from the strategy here. So again, so this is crossover when it crosses above a particular, one particular moving averages crosses another moving average. Then so like 5-day moving averages has crossed 20-day moving averages, or 13 and 20-day moving averages. That could mean that this is a bullish signal again. So in this way, you can pick up a stock, and the best source would be charting.com. There are other indicators too. Monetary Robo Pro app 2.0 is also another good app from which you can pick up the stocks and also use the screeners. If you have not seen my review, please you can watch the review from my channel on Monetary Robo Pro app. Or there is also a link below so that you can actually download that app. It's a completely free app. There is a paid version of that app too. However, the free version also has most of the features. So that's about crossovers. Again, so that's about today's topic here. Before I close today's session, I would like to thank all my subscribers and comments again, and would suggest you to join my Telegram channel and follow me on Twitter, so that you can get the latest updates on stock markets. You can also personally message me or inbox me on Telegram for more any kind of clarifications. However, I do suggest you, if you have any questions related to my videos or topics which I make videos on, please feel free to comment on the channel itself, on the video itself, so that others can also benefit. I do read most of my comments, all my comments in fact, and also reply all the time. So if there is a question which you have posted and if I have not replied, feel free to just ping me. I usually do not miss any of my comments, even though it might be a couple of days late, but I do reply to them within a week's time. So yeah, so that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much, and I will see you again on my next video.